test this box?
For Earthbound Spirits.
Are you Earthbound Spirits?
That's right.
Remember, guys, love is the key. Love is the key to this life and the afterlife. Hey guys, this is Steve Huff Paranormal. I'm hanging out with my buddy Casper here. He is my pure white leucistic ball python. Amazing, amazing snake. He's just kind of chilling around my neck a little bit. Check out my new necklace, guys. It's a living necklace. But today is an amazing day. I woke up feeling energized, amazing, full of positive energy because I'm a little excited because I've been testing this box out that I made the other day, and I added some things to it last night that seemed to really bump up the energy within it, and I was receiving some amazing communication. In this video, I will share with you a clip where I connect with the spirit of the children who keep coming into my sessions over the years, and I think I finally found out why they're here. Also, I want to share an amazing clip with this new box I've been working on, and I just upgraded it last night, even though it cost me quite a bit of money to do so. And am I gonna get choked out here by Casper? No, he would never do that. He's just hanging out. But also I want to share a clip with you of me testing 3 different boxes of mine. One that's 2 years old. So you can see the differences in the way they sound and the way they perform. So we're going to get into all that and more. Thanks for being here. Let's check it out. Progress is always happening here within this field. I work on spirit communication, on devices, on developing connections, and I've been doing that for 8 years here, and it just gets better and better and better. Now, if you've watched my recent videos, you'll see there was a couple with evil coming in, and it never fails. I get emails from overly religious people telling me, oh, you're going to die in a week, they're going to take you down, you must stop now. And I've heard it for 8 years, guys. I woke up today in a great, happy mood. Things could not be better. Life is great, life is sweet. Stay positive and do something for yourself today that makes you happy. That's what it's all about. We live life here one time that we remember anyway. So live it with vigor, live it with excitement, live it with passion, and be happy. With that said, I created a new box. I've been working on boxes that I sold a few weeks ago to people because I sometimes do sell my creations. I get asked this all the time. I sell a few per year, and about 4 to 6 weeks ago, I offered 3 up for sale. They sold within a couple days, and I just am shipping out the last of those orders today. But in the meantime, I created a different box, and it was I was building it as I was building another, and I was testing some new things on it, and at first I didn't like the way it was sounding, and it wasn't working right. I couldn't connect with it as easy, but then last night something clicked with it, and I don't know what happened, but I had a pure, direct, back and forth interaction about as close as you can get with spirit. And it's an amazing clip. And just yesterday, I added a strip of real 24 karat gold solid core wire to it. And I'm telling you, the spirits have asked me for gold for a long time. I had my Wonderbox gold a while back that worked really well. The man talking about Midas and gold. Hey, how you doing? Thank you. Are you guys... It is time for what? The gold? So I'm just going to show you guys the clip of this pure back and forth with spirit, and you'll see how this new Portal Connect box sounds. It sounds different from my other boxes, but we did connect last night. Take a look. Archangel Michael to come down, stand guard at the door. So I will open that door. I will visually open that door. You will see it open. And the spirits can come in. And you can talk through this box. But only kind, loving spirits are welcome. Who is here?
But the tables.
Tables? Well, we're at the table. Can you show yourself? What is that over there?
It's
It's what? This sounds really interesting, guys. I'd like to say to everyone watching you right now.
drapes, and then
Are any of you talking right now? Are you earthbound spirits?
that's right.
That's right, I knew it because earlier you told me you were earthbound spirits. I'm going to play that clip for you guys right now. Check it out. Anybody want to test this box?
For Earthbound Spirits.
So earlier you told me you were earthbound spirits. You just validated it. Why are you earthbound? Why are you stuck here? Do you know?
Because I can't hear.
You can't hear. Wow, we're having some back and forth here, guys. Thank you. This is astonishing. They're earthbound spirits. I got that message earlier. It was just validated. Why are you stuck on Earth? How did that happen? In the easiest way possible, answer if you can. And I'll try to figure it out if you can't be complex. Why are you earthbound? How did you get stuck as an earthbound spirit? This is Huff. This is Steve Huff. I'm your friend. I come with respect and love. Love is the key. God's love energy is within us all. We just have to acknowledge it, accept it, and unlock it. Why are you earthbound? Can you say if you want to cross over? Is that what you want? You have to let me know. Oh man.
That's why this pulls.
Oh man. Alright guys. I'm gonna shut down because I can't keep feeling this energy surge and this vibration in me, because it will just wear me down tomorrow, and I have a full work day tomorrow. Is there anything else you want to say? If you have something to ask of me, go ahead. I welcome that. What would you like to ask me?
Magic is that.
Oh, there's 3 or 4 of you behind me now. Before I close this out, Michael is still guarding the door. I'm going to ask if Michael can open that door. And the spirits who are here, we're going to close out this session, and you can go back through that door. But this room does have the light energy in it. Much love to you. I'm going to shut this down. Michael will lead you out of this room. Thank you very much. So I'm sorry about the camera work there. It was pitch dark almost in my room. It looks way brighter than it really was in there because the camera kind of brightened up the scene. It's got a little image grain to it, but you cannot deny that communication. I was having a direct back and forth. We verified that I am speaking with a lot of earthbound spirits. Now, what is an earthbound spirit? An earthbound spirit, as I've talked about for many years, is a soul. And our soul within us, when we die, our soul leaves our body. That soul is pure energy. And I can go on and on for days, and I've spoken about this stuff, so I'm not going to get into the how spirits are energy and how they speak again, because I've talked about that. But we are pure energy. And when our soul leaves our body, that energy kind of lingers around, right? And it is said that when we pass away, the light is there for us for 3 days. That gives us time to visit with our loved ones, watch over our loved ones, and do anything that we need to do for closure. Then we can go into the light and cross over. Now, for some reason, it is said some spirits don't go into the light. They're afraid of the light. They're afraid of judgment, or they want to stick around and watch their family. And it's also been said by many mediums and those who've written books on this subject that if you miss that opportunity to go into the light, you may never get it again and you become an earthbound spirit. Now, what I've found is if you're an earthbound spirit, there's also some dark entities that roam around, and they kind of like to control these earthbound spirits. I'm not stating this as fact, I'm just stating this is from my evidence over the years. When I look over my notes, it seems like there are some dark entities. But in this session that I just showed you, they validated that they are earthbound spirits. Not once, but twice. A female spirit told me they were earthbound spirits. Later that night when I asked to verify, they said yes, pretty much, they're earthbound spirits. So that is a very interesting development. It's the first time I've received direct validation of that, and I've asked over the years a few times. So it seems like with this new portal box, the Portal Connect, that they are answering a little more direct. Now, the day before I recorded that session you just saw, I was testing out the box again, and I was using it with a different mode. It wasn't as clear. It was before I added the enhancements to it. And I have to say, I was intuitively seeing a lot of things coming in. Now, I recorded quite a bit 2 nights ago, and I haven't gone over all of it yet, but this is a segment that really stuck out for me because it was a moment of connection both intuitively and through the box. And I love when that happens because they can validate what I'm seeing and what they're showing me. Spirits, when we're deeply connected, will show me what's happening. They will show me what they want me to see. They will send that message so I know what's going on, and I just spout it out. So they were showing me children, and they spoke of children. There were children in the room with me, and over the years, they always say the children come to me, and I never knew why, or I still really don't know why, and I don't understand how there could be children spirits that are earthbound or stuck or what have you. But then it started to make sense because they were showing me these horrific images of children who were abused and beaten and murdered, and the spirits of these children were here in this room. It was very emotional for me, as a matter of fact, and I had to stop going over the footage that night because it was really affecting me mentally, because any thought of a child being abused is sickening, and anyone who abuses a child in any way, shape, or form deserves a special pit in hell waiting for them. And I feel these kids were here, these children were here, trying to show me that they were killed or murdered or abused and beaten, and there's something with their death that hasn't been resolved. Either their body hasn't been found, it has not been discovered yet that they have passed, but I still don't understand how these spirits could be stuck. But this was something I was seeing intuitively, and then they were validating through the device. And I feel if I continue on with this and hone in on this, maybe that's something that can be used later on, the boxes of mine, and some people are using it to try to solve cold case crimes out there. They're using my device to do this, but I'm thinking if my door just shut and nobody's there. So I was thinking if I could hone in on this, that maybe down the road, if I can get this really focused in and perfected, that I could start using this tool, as I've always said, for good, for love, because love is the key. But let's take a look at this clip that I recorded 2 nights ago about the children. Hello, hello. Who is this? Feel free to come through. You don't have to be afraid. You found me. I'm right here. Okay. By the way, I get people asking me why I do this. I do this when I focus, and it just started happening without me even thinking about it one day. So who's with me tonight? Let's let some more in, come in through the door, and we will have this session for you. We can bridge this gap from our world to yours. Laura? So who's...
The children.
The children are in. I just switched it to mode 2. Now they always mention the children and that children are around me. Why are the children here? Can you tell me why children come around me? Are there children here that are in danger? Or that are being abused or have been abused in life? Please talk to me. Please help me understand. That's what these devices are for. Are these kids? There is a little girl here. I've never seen you here before. This little girl has red, like a overall, but it's red. Has some kind of yellow right here. She has a patterned shirt under it. She has blonde hair. What happened to you? Can you show me? Somebody talk to me, please. Help me out here. Just know that you are here with God's love, energy, and light. God is within us all. God is within you. You just have to accept it. You have to allow that love in. Seeing and sensing many children here, guys. This has kind of been ongoing for years here. Who's the child with his hand on my leg? He's got a really beaten... His eye is just beaten. It's so bloody. And his lip here. And here. So that was very emotional for me. It was very powerful. It was very different from what I normally do. And I'm feeling a shift within me, within my body, within my spirit, within my soul, that something big is happening here. Things are changing in the spiritual realm. Things are changing here on earth for the living. People are becoming more spiritually aware. People are becoming more open. People are becoming more accepting that there is an afterlife, and we do go on. I said earlier, our souls are energy, and that's exactly what it is. Spirits use and need energy to speak, okay? And I've been working for years to try to provide them with energy. My device is not just a speaker, an amp, whatever. As a matter of fact, 2 or 3 of the boxes I've made in life were energy powerhouses. They incorporated 7, 8 things that created a little bit of energy each for the spirits to use. And there's a reason I use crystals. There's a reason I use organite. There's a reason I use magnetics. There's a reason I use gold. There's a reason I use all of the things I use. Electrical energy. Everything helps spirit to speak more direct, clearer, a longer length, And basically it just helps them. It gives them an easier time of it, because for spirits, it's not easy for them to do.
It's very hard sometimes.
It's actually quite the challenge. Now, here's another video from the other day. This is 3 days ago. I posted this to my Patreon page, where I post exclusive videos, sneak peek videos. We do monthly sessions there where I try to reach loved ones and receive messages and validations through my devices for the patrons there. We do this once a month, and every month we have many get validations. Not everybody's going to get a validation every month, but we've had many get validations, and they're pretty detailed sometimes. So we do that at Patreon, but also as a perk, I like to give updates, news, and bonus clips and sneak peek clips. Here's one I posted to Patreon the other day. Actually, it's half of it. I'm not going to post the whole clip here, but I was testing 3 boxes, and it's pretty much self-explanatory, but it's more spirit communication, so I'm going to share it with you guys right now. We're going to record a couple minutes with each box, just to see the difference in how they sound and how spirits use them.
And the sad thing,
Can you tell me who's here?
space program.
Who's here with me? This was my ultimate box a couple years ago.
Where do you...
I love this box. It sounds so good. It has that rich reverb. I had a little bit of a connection to this box.
20 years? Yeah, that's a good question.
Who can come through though? Let's use this box right now. This is Steve. I'm going to try to focus on the white light, which helps connect. I'm envisioning the white light kind of radiating from my core, my chest, all throughout my body. Who would like to come through this box and speak right now? This is the Wonderbox Ultimate, guys. 2 years.
Priest.
Priest.
A priest? This is a vintage box now.
It generally will take one.
Copper.
I'm looking within.
What is your name? Can you give me your name? And then we're... Are any of my spirit friends here? Any of my guides here? I noticed people made changes to this box. Different owners added different knobs. They changed this front grille. The voice control was all out of whack. The reverb was busted. It was kind of, looks like it's been through some rough times, but
In one form or another.
it's kind of fixed up now. Can you feel that white light energy that I'm projecting towards the box here? Can you hear me? What is your name? This is Steve Huff.
It's very hard sometimes.
I'm sorry. I know it's hard. I'm sorry for that. I try everything I can to help you. I'm envisioning that white light again. Let me do that for you. It is spreading out from me. Thank you for talking.
You for being here?
And for being here, yes, thank you for being here as well. And this is a totally different box, as you can hear. This is 2 years old. It still sounds great, so we can see the difference in what they sound like. Each box I make sounds different, even if I use similar parts. Is there anything any spirits want to say here tonight? Today, it's still daylight out.
Continue with all.
All right, we're going to turn on the white light box. I'm basically going to just unplug. Now we're in the white light box. All right. Let's try this out. Can you hear me?
No.
Now or no? I would think you said now. Did you say we need light? I was envisioning the white light. Did you feel it? All right. Let's turn this guy on one more time over here. I'm going to try the other box real quick one more time. It's got, when I made this it had purple lights. Now it's got red. Reverse mode. Hello? Huff, that's me. This is in reverse mode. Is there anything you'd like to say? Alright. Who's here with me? Who is here right now?
Our big shadow people. But get out of your body.
Get out of your body? Is that what I should? How many are here? So there you go. As you can see, throughout the past 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, even though I haven't posted a new video, every day I'm working on building that spiritual connection. Every day I'm working on fulfilling my body and soul with positivity and love energy, because as I've said a million times, love is truly the key. I've allowed God into my heart and soul, and as I've said, God to me equals love. I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. And when you are spiritual, the world is kind of at your fingertips. There's so many things that you can accomplish in life when you have a belief in yourself and your spirit and your soul. Live life to the fullest, live your passions, live your dreams, because you can accomplish anything you want. And I will close out this video by saying, thank you all once again for being here. We're about to hit 700,000 subscribers here. That just blows me away. That's 700,000. It seemed just like it was a couple months ago I hit 500,000, even though it was probably longer, or I was on my way to the domes with Debbie.
Well, I love that little girl, she's so fine. Well, Miss Lindy's hair is fire red, her eyes are water blue. And when Miss Lindy smiles at me, oh, what it makes me do. Well, she's mine, yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl, she's so fine.
In that video, and you see the counter click over to 500,000, 700,000 people here have subscribed to this channel. That means 700,000 of you believe in love, you believe in the afterlife, you acknowledge that we do go on, and that is huge. That is huge. When I was growing up and into the whole spirit thing and ghost thing, it was kind of a taboo subject. And thanks to platforms like YouTube, we can intelligently discuss and share evidence of communicating with the other side. So much love to all of you. Thank you so much. I can't believe 700,000. That is insane. I never would have dreamed it. But thank you so much. If you like what I do, thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit the notification bell and you'll be notified when I release a new video. Also, I was just on Coast to Coast AM last week, 4 full hours. I didn't know how I was gonna do it, but the show went by quick. That 4 hours flew by and it was an amazing fun time. If you're a Coast to Coast member, you can check that out. You can download it or view it anytime or listen to it anytime. And I was interviewed by the wonderful Connie Willis. Thank you very much. Much love to you, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.